Hey everyone, welcome to Blunt Intuitive Tarot. I am bringing you another intuitive download and or message, depending on how you want to hear it and receive it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. If you don't like that, you don't like my readings, there's other readers, so get off my page. Alright, let's get into it. It's been a long time since I've used these. There it goes. Burns quick though, doesn't it? There it goes. Just getting the sage and the moon incense going to try to optimize our read as much as possible by only allowing good positive channeled energy in. So when the karmic energy comes in, it's not allowed to spread throughout the situation and collective. As lately we've been experiencing a lot of past energy. It could just be our own emotional state with the healing process we've been going through, but either way, I'd rather be safe than sorry. And with the visions and the dreams I've been getting, I'm going to protect myself and everyone listening. Someone has been attacking my third eye as well because they don't want me in this Nine of Pentacles energy. King of Cups is receiving a Tower because he failed to transition through this situation, and he was found to be doing things under the moon, being forced to walk away because someone chose to be a Hierophant, the Hermit, and go within. Typically the Hermit or the Hierophant is masculine energy, but I'm not feeling masculine energy off of this Hierophant. And by doing that, they were able to close this out. And receive a victory over the situation. This person has been haunted by the situation for a very long time, was not able to release the shame for probably a long time. There's mental conditions that can actually cause past traumas to keep people in lower vibrations or lower states of being. And now that this person is able to close the cycle out, they're receiving an immediate victory and jumping to a Nine of Pentacles, a Ten of Pentacles, and they're going to be celebrating a victory with their family or people that they consider close family ties because they use their intuition on this situation. And now they have an Ace of Wands. And there's an Emperor overseeing this entire situation who's bringing in truth about a Queen of Cups reversed, a narcissistic female. And they're going to be getting the Sun, a new beginning. No third parties. This was considered an injustice to a relationship. And it caused a Ten of Swords to this Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Pre-Empress, High Priestess, possibly Hierophant. And if not Hierophant, then that would be the Emperor who showed up. And a King of Swords. Maybe healing from it too, or maybe a part of it. But there's no more illusions in this situation. They're being resource restricted but it's all for the greater good so that they can attain their life's goals. Queen of Swords, the Star, Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands. So yep, pre-Empress energy on the board. And there's a connection being healed right now. A long overdue. Somebody has been through this battle before, the Wounded Warrior. They knew what was coming. And it could be you, it could be the other collective, but they essentially were like, yep, I see this. They can see the forest through the trees, so they don't partake in silly nonsense. Somebody was trying to harvest this person's Nine of Cups to be a playboy, to be a prostitute, essentially, to have back and forth, in and out energy. But someone's healing from this betrayal and this heartbreak. Queen of Pentacles reversed, possibly. She's coming in hot, quick, and angry. She doesn't want this fucking offer. And this is why. You can't do it like this. There will be consequences for these actions. Five of Swords is my rape card, my slander card. So she's on her way back into the situation because she has truth and clarity on what this person did to you. She might be broke, but she's pissed. She didn't realize that this was how he was making this offer. And now her guard is down. And she's a Queen of Pentacles. She's coming in and she's hoping she can reconcile a situation for an offer with you. She doesn't want to have to sail away, but she does know that she may have to. She's going to try to communicate the situation with you because things didn't balance out the way they should have. And movement got slowed down. And she doesn't have the strength to fight the situation. But she has been putting the work in. And she sees that someone is unapologetic for the things that they did. And she can't sleep over it. She doesn't want to be sneaky and deceptive. And she does not want to compete with you. Yeah, an ending to conflict. A fight that can't be won. At least not in her favor. King of Cups is feeling very, very burdened. Because it was a very unwise decision to do what was done. And he's trying to look ahead to his future decisions. Because at this time he's binded to the devil. On the reverse side of karma for not being loving towards someone when they should have been and making a stable offer to them as they were called to do. They were impatient and they were trying to manifest off of you for passion. They wanted to go from a page to a king. This was a bad judgment on their part. And now they're being faced to make decisions they didn't want to have to make. And this is there will be eventually an end to this long-term poverty, but right now they are going to have to go through the struggle. Because someone was lying about a truth. Someone lied to cover up and take from people. And it caused someone to walk away in the Eight of Cups because they have an Ace Yeah. They have an ace. Either that or this was what the lie was about, that they were going to leave and make you a decent offer. Empress reverse. You're still an empress. You're just not this person's empress. And now you're balancing things out in your life. And you're putting an end to this Lover's reverse. No more work is being put in with these people, places, or things. And you are tired. But you're going to have to push through this because they're not going to want you to have a chance to rest. Or they wouldn't let you rest, which is why you're not putting any more work in. They wanted you to just keep on slaving and slaving and slaving. Well, they took your 10 of Pentacles, your 9 of Pentacles, your Ace of Pentacles, anything they could from you. But now they're stuck. All of them. Because of what they tried to do to you. And you're getting a 10 of Cups. It doesn't pay to hurt other people or take from them, which you could easily go out and earn yourself. Knight of Cups came back out again. So, narcissistic energy. You've got one on my table and on the board. They are playing games in your energy. Remember to practice the gray rock technique when dealing with them. They're going to go after the things that they know will hurt you. If they can't control you, they're going to hurt you emotionally. Their number one goal is to cause you as much pain as possible because that makes them feel like they have power. You're being called to completely walk away. What's been done under the moon is exposed, and you have a brand new sun somewhere else. Because this woman was unloving and narcissistic to you. She wants you to let your guard down after they fucking raped you, lied on you, slandered you, talked shit about you to a community of people. You don't want the offer. You want nothing to do with it. You're moving on. You've saddled up your horse and you're leaving. Broke bitch or not, you're out. Listen, I spent 8.5 years homeless. I'll tell you what, you fuck with me like that, I will just drop everything I have, pack a backpack, and leave. You'll never fucking see me again. That's not a win for you because look how far I've come every time you've knocked me down. You don't want to fuck with someone who has nothing left. That's the reason they tell you don't ever take a man's children. Why? In times of war, don't you do that? Because the minute you cross that line, that man has nothing left to fight for. And everything to fight with. They've got nothing holding them down, holding them back. Nothing to make them complacent or compliant to your endless fucking want and wham, wham, wham. All it's going to do is fuck you up. When you want something from someone, you find a way to work with them to get both your needs met. That's why you never try to oppress or discriminate or take from another person. Because the end result is, if you don't do what I want, I'll give you a fucking tower. I'll ruin your whole life. Guess what? There's only one thing after the tower. A new beginning. And I can guarantee you, if you are doing it to try to keep them with you and keep them stuck, the one thing they're going to make sure they do is not have you in their life when they get back up. It's an ending to a Two of Cups because this was an injustice. This person doesn't entertain third parties. And there's no fucking celebrating here. There's no victory here with this whore energy who thought it would be okay to abuse a wounded warrior over some fucking Nine of Pentacles energy, some money, over some money, so they get a stable offer. trying to turn this person into their own personal fucking whore. And that's why you're chained to the devil and you're riding the backside of karma. You're going to be getting read by Satan's dick. You're going to be getting fucked in the background all over the ethers. And you're fucking stuck. You're binded. Have fun with that. Well, this person is going to be able to make decisions to leave. And you're not going to be able to stop it. And they're not even trying to hide the outcome. You were told what not to do, and you tried to do it anyway. Cycle complete. The Hermit. Ace of Wands. High Priestess. An ending to conflict, hurt, and betrayal. Burdened or not, releasing the heartbreak. And being able to balance it out because of it. No more work being put in. Queen of Swords. No victory. Lies. Hierophant reverse. King of Cups. Heal the connection. The Emperor coming in with the Sword of Truth. Because this person was a fucking idiot. I got family at the bottom of the deck as I put it away as well. So you're going to be able to move on. Just understand it's not going to look like you thought it was. This person did the most. We saw the Ten of Swords in reverse, which means you survived what they were trying to do. But don't confuse these people as being your friends. That's all they had the intention to do. 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, put you with someone they know will cheat on you, rape you, and beat you, even though you've already been beaten, raped, and cheated on half your life. They've been lying about you, slandering you, treating you like trash, laughing behind your back, picking on you like you're not aware. Just because someone doesn't react doesn't mean they're not aware of what's being done. And when dealing with narcissists who have this energy, it's better to just move on. You're not narcissistic, and you see the red flags. You see what they tried to do. And your thoughts about it are shut up and drink your haterade. These people will pay for what they've done. When you force things on people, there are always consequences. My brother paid for his forced acts with his life. Because you wanted to be a hidden enemy. And you wanted to cause this person in the middle of their healing process to disassociate from their emotions, to have an emotional disconnect, emotional neglect, time, therapy, understanding, and love. So while this person was going through all of this healing, you came in and tried to 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands them and 5 of Swords them. You don't see this person as a human being. That's why you're getting fucked by the devil. And that's why your karmic wheel is in the reverse. And that's why you're not being protected from the outcomes that you've created. I'd start praying if I were you. This is your energy towards us, and we're not going to be quiet anymore. If anything, this is what you're going to get when you come here. We have wisdom. It came in reverse for you. And we will find our joy again. We're not greedy. And guess what? We're all worth it. You need to know that. We know that you're a stalker, and we are prepared to put the police on you. We will call the police, and we will have a restraining order put on you. You will go to jail. Any further action will result in prison time for you. Because you're trying to stop us from ascending, and we're not dealing with you. We don't want you. We put the hard work in, not you. And we're not dealing with you anymore. You are just a karmic to us at this point. And we have rare gifts. And we see your red flags. You think you're going to come in under a false flag of friendship, and you're going to find that you're in the back of a paddy wagon. You're not welcome in our energy or on our trip forward. We have no passion for you. What are the overall zodiacs in the read right now? The most predominant signs showing up. Capricorn. Aries in reverse. I'm not going to take them. They fell on the floor. Taurus. Sagittarius. So a lot of earth and fire energy here. Not a whole lot of water. And Virgo. That could be you or them. Let's get you a spirit animal. I found that when you hurt others who've done nothing to you, you pay karma the first and the most. Hey, dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. Butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Is that all? Sorry, guys. I have a shoulder injury. That's what that pop was. The doctor said I need surgery, but I haven't been able to get into the doctors because I can't seem to get a primary care doctor. Another way that the narcissist controlled me. Because I was at the peak of my physicalness. I was working out 5 days a week and actually taking really good care of myself, and I was almost fully healed, and then I got my surgery, and then magically I woke up one day and I couldn't move my shoulder magically, which if you can't move your shoulder, you can't really work out properly. And it's to try to stop me from getting any stronger and moving on from them. Narcissistic behavior. If I can't keep you, I'll break you so that you can't compete. And then I'll just steal everything you try to get until you choose me because you want to live a life. They're really not good people. Unicorn. Infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seven and of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light. Abandon the darkness and go beyond the ordinary to become the legendary. People are jealous and petty, and they get scared of what they can't control, or they get jealous of you getting something that they haven't gotten yet or were too scared to go after. So some people, if you let them, which I didn't know I was letting anyone hurt me in such a way, will break you physically, rape you, steal from you, drug you against your knowledge, do a whole bunch of really fucked up shit. These people know what they did was wrong, but these people are not mentally well or sound individuals. Normal people don't do what they're doing. Healthy people, I should say, don't do what they're doing. I mean, the kind of people I dealt with, I got tested and I came up negative for chlamydia, and I was abstinent. I ended up moving, and then I started feeling really weird down there, you know. I went and got tested again. I've been abstinent the whole time. I came up positive for chlamydia. That means somebody drugged me and had sex with me. Those are the kind of people, places, and things that we're leaving behind. And if you're in my collective, you're probably leaving the same group of people behind. And because you can't necessarily prove it, it's just best to fucking move on, right? But these people are narcissistic. They don't like losing control. And they think that you don't know, but you can't magically come up with an STD when you're clean. You don't just magically fucking wake up with AIDS when you don't have sex, you know? Things like that. Real shit. Like, these people are gonna start getting caught because they're gonna start doing it to the wrong collective. Our job is to get as far away from them as possible and get into therapy. Get your head straight. Go to a women's shelter, go to a men's protective shelter, go to a safe place. Try to take away their access to you so that they are exposed for what they really are. Narcissists, when you take away their supply, they have to find new supply. Practice non-reactivity. And let me tell you, when you're being assaulted, that's one of the hardest things you will ever experience in life, because you can't run. But you can't live being raped every day, right? You can't live being oppressed and forced into submission by someone you don't love. Because sometimes they have to get tired of playing with you in order for you to make a way to get the fuck away. So, if you're there, and you're going through that right now, our gift, our strength, is the ability to endure. Other people, you know, they're really strong. Other people, they're really fast. Other people, they're really smart. Ours is our indomitable soul. They may break our bodies, and they may try to fuck with our minds, but our soul is solid. And these people will be brought to justice. It's only a matter of time. And some of them, as we just clearly read in the reading, are all starting to get their shit now. Continue to practice your abstinence, or your religious practice anyway. Your spiritual practice, whatever it is. Me, I'm choosing a non-sexual lifestyle because it's ensuring that anyone who is trying to say they're having sex with me, being with me, anything, will be exposed immediately. Because they have been using my relationship and my desire to have a healthy relationship to exploit me sexually. I wanted to get married at one point, and I wanted to have a family, and I wanted to buy a home, and I actually wanted to go to college. I was a kid when I wanted all these things, but I was like, I'm going to be a doctor. No, I'm going to be a cop. No, I'm going to be all these things. And these people destroyed that child's life and all of her dreams for their own. They sacrificed a child. And that's who they are. And the minute you fail to see that, you're sacrificing your own family. You might be stuck with them, and they might be doing a lot of song and dances, but never forget at the end of the day what the fuck they really are. A wolf is still a wolf. A cat is still a cat. A rapist is still a rapist. Yes, they can change, and yes, they can learn. But if you have things that are really important or of value, like a child, children, a promise to those kids, those aren't the kind of people that might be best for you to have in your life during your growth. Those are the kind of people that you can forgive them and you can wish them the best. Like, I hope you learned and I hope you heal, but I can't have you near me during this time. Because if it starts to affect them negatively, more than likely, you're on the chopping block. It's not personal. It's survival. People do desperate shit when they're desperate. So don't let those kind of desperate people around you when you're on the brink of growth. And unfortunately, people like that will watch your situation. They'll watch you to see, things are changing. So if you've got a routine, keep it the same. Don't give any indication that your situation is improving or worsening. In fact, do the opposite. Unless you're doing it with someone that you value and trust. Because they will wait to harvest you. And when you're thinking, this person couldn't possibly be the person that's making this happen, usually 9 times out of 10, it's that one person that you're thinking would never do it to you. I'm sorry to say that, but it is the truth, and it is the reality of dealing with these people. Acceptance is the key to freedom. Radical acceptance will free you in the right now to make a way out. I never thought that my mother would let a 54-year-old man take me out and buy me alcohol when I was 13, or that I'd be left alone in that same vehicle with him trying to put his slobbery lips all over me, rubbing my thighs. But I was in that vehicle and that man touched my legs and he kissed me. Sometimes people that you love will do the most to you. See them for what they are, not your feelings towards them. You have to learn to separate that so you can grow. All right, guys, I hope this message helped. Much love. Good luck on your ascension.